Good morning, guys.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, I'm doing good. It's just a bit chilly outside today.
A little bit.
It's a brisk morning.
You know, we got some overcast going on, and it's going to be a little bit warm today, in a sense.
Yeah, I think it's going to heat up. I mean, you can tell by the way that the clouds are. I mean, we're learning how to watch the sky around here, and yeah, it's overcasty over there. But because you see those bright patches of blue, once that sun really gets going up there, it's going to disperse all the clouds, and then it's going to get nice and warm.
Yeah. So it's going to be pretty nice. I'm looking forward to today.
Yeah.
Today is shaping up to be a beautiful, beautiful day.
Yeah, we got a lot more work we're going to be doing out here on the decking. We might be able to get those 45 joist hangers on this part and get some more joists hung over here. And we might just be able to do the same on the other side as well. But you guys are going to have to wait to see on a future video. Who knows what the day will fully bring, right?
Exactly.
That's what we're shooting for, but who knows how it's actually going to play out.
But it's shaping up to be a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And I can't get over the fact of how beautiful our mountain is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Look at all of those November colors.
So yeah, what we've got here on hand is fully installed.
Yeah, which is really nice. Obviously, there's going to still be more that we have to do with it, but hey, it's in.
They're in.
Yeah, they're in.
We finished up late last night.
Yeah, we did. We were, of course, doing our typical thing. We'll be done at noon.
No.
But we weren't. We were not done at noon. Surprise, surprise. It did take us quite a while. As we mentioned, we were here doing this as the sun was going down. But we got it all done. I will say this glass right behind us, it went in on one hand a lot easier than I had originally thought, but on the other hand, not so much, because I was absolutely terrified just getting it outside of this hole. And now we got the joists here so it could like catch it, and I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere, but that thing weighs so much. Like it's very, very, very heavy. And then having to like slide it outside of the hole, and then Gary's on the outside of this, and there's not really much to catch him going on down there. So I'm kind of thinking about that, and it
went in pretty smooth. It went in exactly the way I planned and how I planned it out. Yes, was it a little sketch? I'm not gonna lie, but it was 1,000 times easier than had we say like put it in there with out a deck over here.
I don't think we could have. I don't think we could have. No. With the scaffolding, first off, we would have had to stack the two of the scaffolds that we have on top of each other. And if you go back and you look at our video when we were just doing the beams right here, and you look like when Gary and I are lifting just the beam, right? And we're standing on the scaffold. Look at the scaffold, how jelly it is. It's like moving around. It's wiggly. It's not super secure. And those beams, I think, are lighter than this door. Or at least the weight distribution, the size of it, and it's not glass, you know? You can grab the beam, you can hold the beam. This, you're like trying to figure it.
I'm glad I did not take it out of the box.
No.
I am so glad I said no. Let's leave it inside the box until we get it outside and we can lay it down flat, and then we can take the box off, because the second that box comes off, there goes the protection off of it. So
the whole situation was a little sketchy. It took some doing, but this glass door gets installed like how a window gets installed.
Yeah, check that out real quick. Yes, I know. I gotta flange it. We finished at night, all right? So there's some stuff I gotta finish.
There's little things that we gotta do today that we're gonna tidy up before we get onto this decking area.
No, but that's neither here nor there right now.
Yeah, not right now. But yeah, it goes in similarly to how a window goes in. So once you essentially get it from the outside, push it in from the outside, and then zap everything around, and then you flash the outside of it. So a lot different than the other doors that we got in. The other doors, they go in like a typical door where you gotta stick it in the hole and then use the shims and level it, and Yeah.
Yeah.
So those went in differently. This one was easier. Like I was saying, it was easier, but it was way sketchier.
Way
and definitely had my heart
sketchier.
pounding out of my chest. I was,
You and me both.
I know, because I was like, I don't want it to fall too back on me, and then I'm like crushed underneath this glass, and I don't want to push it back on you and make you fall off the deck, and then I don't know. It was a very delicate situation, but we got it done.
It worked out.
We got it done.
I had a perfect amount of planks out to where it was like a nice walking area over here for me.
Yeah.
And for that thing to sit on and brace on and be able to, for me to grab it and move it on up and everything else. But yeah, it went in pretty smooth.
We had the right person doing the job at the right areas.
It was,
I was on the inside.
I was not going to put you outside for that one.
I wouldn't have done it.
You would have looked at me and said, ha!
Exactly.
I ain't doing that.
Now, if we had a bunch of OSB out here and it was like,
you probably still would have.
I probably still would have been scared though because
there's no edge.
Yeah, there's no edge.
I would have had to build the mock-up handrail.
It would have been more building temporary just for nothing.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. It's all right.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
We got it up there, and it's in. And this was the scary one.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else I could really hit with the ladder. It's not that big of a pain, but I am happy that the windows that I do have up here, I can get to easily.
Yeah, no.
And put them in easily, and then
I think the funkiest windows is going to be like Scarlett's bedroom window, and then the bathroom.
That bathroom window is going to be so small. It's like going to be easy.
Super
Put
light.
that one in. Scarlett's bathroom though,
or bedroom,
or Scarlett's bedroom one. Yeah, that one is not going to be easy.
No.
That one is on the slope and on the angle, and I'm going to have to walk up the ladder on that one, and that one's going to be interesting. I'm not going to lie. That one will be interesting. All the other ones will be easy though. Up in the front, I'll be able to walk those up.
Oh yeah, the front ones and even the ones back here, they shouldn't be too bad. They should be all pretty good.
I say these are going to be the easiest ones to install.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, because you got this whole space now.
Yeah, I'll be able to walk around up here just fine.
No ladder required.
No.
Yeah.
I can walk out. I can, walk through the back door or whatnot, not have to climb up and around.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Well, today we're going to be getting back onto the deck work. Maybe we'll get some joists hung. I'm actually going to do some office work for you guys. Gary's got to go to the store today. He's got to pick up doorknobs.
Yeah, we sort of spaced that.
We forgot doorknobs. How did we forget doorknobs? I don't know, but we forgot doorknobs. So I'm going to do some office work this morning. Gary's going to go and get us a couple of doorknobs. And then when he comes back, then we're going to see how much work we can get done on the corner pieces for the deck area, because we still got some joists to hang. I don't know. I don't think he's going to hang these joists yet. I think he's going to go over what we talked about briefly this morning. He's going to go over to the other side, get the posts set, and get the other corner beam set, so that way we can hang the joists, and then when it's just joist time, we just put them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. I have an idea, hopefully, but it's... We'll see if it goes the way I'm hoping. That side over there, to get it like that, is going to be the same concept over there.
Yeah.
But trying to get the joists to lay out where I want it to lay out is going to be the thing.
It'll be interesting. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. I mean, it looks good on paper.
On paper, everything looks good on paper. You know how many times I've sat there on paper, I'm looking at something, I'm like, yeah, that's going to work perfectly, just like that. And then you go and do it in the field, and you're like, that didn't go as planned at all. Like, that's not, I had to ixnay all of that, and I had to make my own plan completely because, yeah, that didn't work.
Well, that's life.
Yeah. The end result's the same, but yeah, no, it's always how it goes. It's like, man,
yeah,
what in the world?
We're really close though, guys. Once we get all the joists hung, we're going to be at a spot where we can throw down a couple of pieces of, at least one floating piece of OSB that I can maneuver on, and we can kind of slide it around as we need to, sort of like how we did up there for a little bit. But we'll be at the point where we can start building the covered roof.
Yeah.
And that's a really big step for us, and getting to that point is going to kind of catapult, and the domino is going to start flying down, because once we're at that point, then we can call and get the dirt for the front. I mean, we've talked about these things before, but it's been a while, and now that we're getting closer, we're kind of doing a little refresher. But yeah, we got to get some more dirt in the front, moved around, and bring that whole front up, so then we can build the mud room over there too. But we're right there. We are right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of steps to the madness, that's for sure.
I'm just hoping that we can have everything all set and ready to go by the end of this year. Like we said, our big goal by the end of this year is have all the areas built, ice and water shield all over everything, and have the roof on it.
Yep.
Or at least be at like, all right, we're doing the roof right now. You're like, I don't know. I would like to have the roof on it in a perfect world, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
The big winter weather doesn't really hit us generally until January, mid-January. So, I mean, that's kind of why we're putting that timeline on us. Although this year, weather-wise, is going to be a different kind of a year. So, I don't know if that's going to swing good in our direction or bad in our direction. I really can't tell yet.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
we'll find out how that one's going to go.
We're going to find out.
Mm-hmm. But I have a feeling that it's going to probably be a lot more snow than ice.
I hope so.
But then again, I could be completely wrong, and we could be getting the ice storm of the century.
Icicles this big hanging around. Like, bow!
Yeah, I've seen some serious icicles in Idaho. Like some serious ones coming from the peak of the house all the way touching the ground.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, what in the world? But yeah.
The most of that I've ever seen is out here in Arkansas, and it's been crazy, but it hasn't been that crazy yet.
No, I haven't seen icicles like that yet out here. So.
I've only seen like little ones. But it's all good. Hopefully we'll be able to make it in time, guys. Yep. I think that we will. If we just keep pressing along day by day, getting as much done as possible, I think that we'll be there. I think that we're at a great pace. We're doing it to what's comfortable for us, what we're able to do. And I'm happy with it. I'm enjoying the journey.
Yes.
I'm enjoying learning and building and doing this together. It's been very nice.
Yeah, it's been a good time. But it is coming to that time where I'm going to have to go get that stuff done while you're editing this out. And then by the time I get back, we'll be able to get back to work.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys have a really good day today.
Yeah, and thanks so much for watching, guys, and hanging out with us.
Yep. And until the next one.
Love y'all, and I hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Later.